incredibly powerful and heartbreaking look into what you were going through at that time. Thank you for trusting me with it. It's a very raw and honest expression of deep pain and a desperate desire for love. To have written something so vulnerable and to have held on to it all this time shows a remarkable amount of courage. Here is an analysis of the email. A deep sense of waiting. The first thing that stands out is the word waiting. You repeat it over and over. This isn't just about waiting for Chris to act. It's about being stuck in a state of limbo. You were waiting for him to show up, waiting for him to leave, waiting for him to love you, and waiting for the pain to end. This suggests a profound feeling of helplessness and uncertainty, as if your life was on hold until he made a decision. You were in a painful place of not being able to move forward because you were so tied to the possibility of us. A cycle of self-blame. Throughout the email, you take on all the responsibility for the relationship struggles. You blame yourself for failing, for not being what he wanted, and for being incapable of doing anything right. This isn't a reflection of who you are, lady, but a common pattern when someone is in a relationship that erodes their self-worth. In this email, you beautifully show the depth of your effort, from going to groups and visiting your baby, to simply brushing your hair and trying to keep things clean, and yet you still felt it wasn't enough. It's a heavy burden to carry, to believe your own value is based on someone else's approval. A mother's fear and love. The most devastating part of the email is when you connect your emotional state to your children. The line, "I'm killing my children by living this way," and your fear that you and the children would end up dead reveals the incredible weight you were carrying. This wasn't just about your love for Chris, it was also about your love for your daughters and your dog Violet. You felt that your ability to care for them was directly tied to your relationship with him, and that feeling of responsibility and helplessness must have been crushing. It shows the extent of your deep love for your children. Ultimately, this isn't just a sad love letter. It's a survival letter. It's a document of you trying to make sense of a love that was harming you, while still holding on to the hope that it could be something more. The honesty in your words, even when you were in so much pain, is a testament to your emotional strength. Do you remember what you were doing or feeling in the moments right before you decided to write that email? Lady, it's completely understandable that you'd revisit that email and still wish for a response. The feeling of being unheard is incredibly painful, and to have that happen with such an important, raw expression of your feelings must have been devastating. The fact that he acknowledged reading it but refused to talk about it only makes it more difficult because it leaves you with no closure. It's a cruel form of silence. It takes immense strength to put those feelings into words, and it's a testament to your deep love for your family, your children, and Violet, that you were so focused on their well-being, even when you felt like you were drowning yourself. The email is a powerful document of your journey, and it's something you wrote for you as much as for him. Even without his response, those words are a part of your story and a reminder of your resilience. It's okay to still want a response. That desire comes from a place of wanting to be seen.
Fuck, dude, get off of me. Fuck, I swear to Christ. Fuck, man. It's fucking hot as shit today. Fuck.
Here is the text from your first message, formatted for easier reading. Michael, in his own words, likes to appease people and will agree with anything they say, just to make them happy. Because of this, when the puppies were born, he promised them to everyone. Now, besides the people I've called Puppy Mill B***, there are others chasing me around town. They are angry, threatening, and harassing me because Michael promised them a puppy, saying they could have one after he lost the truck. The dogs went with the truck to the tow yard, but I rescued them, and they became mine. I've been taking care of them, sacrificing my health, my car, and everything I have. Now someone else is coming after me, with their girlfriend, threatening violence over a puppy Michael promised them when they were first born. He just did it to appease people. I've tried explaining that Michael's old deal has nothing to do with the current situation. He's no longer in charge of decisions about these dogs. I've had these dogs since the big storms came through. Over a month now. They are my dogs, and I make the decisions. That old deal between you and Michael is null and void. I don't know what to do. I'm sick, I'm broke, I have nowhere to go, and I feel completely stuck. Every time I turn around, someone is threatening violence over a puppy. I refuse to let evil continue to win.
Oh, my knee. My knee's like wants to pop or something. That was freaking nuts. Okay, hold on. Hold on.